guys, welcome back for episode 2. Now, upon editing and looking back at the last episode, I realized that the audio while in game was a lot louder than I was. So, I tweaked the settings in this, so hopefully it's good. If it's not, then it's just something we'll have to work with along the way. Last episode, we left off on a successful defense. from, from what I recall, we took a very bloody nose from the Soviets, but now we get to give one back because we're attacking hills next. But I'm pretty sure that we're supposed to be attacking something different. Nonetheless, we now have 12.5 research points. Let us see how we'd like to invest it. Honestly, let's see. The Panzer Sepfa. Ow. Let's see. What is that, a new tank? I don't think I've seen that one before. Where is it? What kind of tank even is it? Is it an SPG? French captures. Do do do. Where is it? Also, sorry if you can hear my dogs in the background. They're crowded around me, taking a little schnoozle. That's the tiger. What in the world? Where is that tank? There's no way it does not exist. I was just looking at it. What in the world? Huh. Didn't realize I added that in. That's funny. Martyr. Uh-huh. Ah, here we are. Oh! Interesting. The Dicker Max. The 105. Interesting. Objectively, that'd be so much fun. I have to consider that. I mean, it is only 3 spawn points. Excuse me, I also do have a little bit of a cough. But I'm probably going to go with the F1 and then just keep it at that because I don't want to sink all my points into getting that next one because quite frankly we don't need it just yet. Let's see. Now the 20 millimeter or the 2 centimeter is a very fun gun. It's fast firing. However, crew are very unprotected. If I can get this one, begrudgingly get this one, worth a lot of points. Crew's a lot more protected, and so they don't get nuked almost immediately as the last guys did. Now, here is an interesting decision that I think I might make just for the cool factor. Here we have the Blau division. I kind of want to do it. Also, technically, do the Jaeger squad. And down the line, get the Volksgrim Jaeger. And then for some reason, if I really feel froggy about it, get this 75 centimeter LG40, which I think is like basically like an RPG in wheels. I don't know why, but that just sounds kind of fun. I'd never really done with them or played with them, so. I really want to spend those points though. what I'll do actually is I'll get engineers and mines. So it could be more beneficial. But back to a point I was going to make is the Blau division or blue division. So these guys are very interesting. Reason why, if you zoom in on them, you see this little insignia on their right arm, which is basically the Spanish flag. Now, these guys are Spanish volunteers to the German army. And you may be asking yourself, why were there Spaniards with the German army? Well, to answer that question, it is because the Germans had sent volunteers to help essentially the Spanish during uh, their civil war, and the Spaniards essentially wanted to return the favor, especially since they were nowhere near able to actually wage any war because, like I said, they had just finished fighting a civil war. So it's not something you want to just immediately jump into, especially if your opponent is the Soviets. It's not very fun. Let's see. Who's in there? Honestly, I'm right now just buying stuff that had wished I had last go around. But just in the event, normally if I have like leftover stuff and room, I kind of throw them into this kind of side thing, just so like if they need the support, they can get the support. All right. We have been dreadfully low on supplies. I don't want to rush this. I'm going to go for the supplies up here. Medium difficulty should net us a decent amount of supplies. Interesting. That was close. I almost called in the wrong things.
Ja?
Ja.
Braucht jemand ein Pflaster? Der Täter ist unterwegs.
Can I get all of them?
Los jetzt! Bewegung!
Yeah, that's right.
Jawohl?
I see. Alright, so as you can see, these guys are definitely Spaniards, and they speak in Spanish. Nice little nod, I suppose. Alright. You guys know the drill already, or should at least have an idea on what I am going to do. It is the ye old skirmishers. Tried and true. At least in my opinion. Hans, why you put the tanks to the wall? It's a whole field to your left. But sometimes the AA pathing can be special, as they say. His name's Tim. Oh, Timmy. I need to send you back to driver school. Driving super slow, Tim. Guys. Michael. Michael Gold. Michael. Michael. Dietrich Gold. What a name. Hartwig. Rupert. Augustus. Kruger. That's a name. Raymond Schneider. Batamut. Victor. Leon Kaiser. And Hugo Huber. Those are names. Ooh, do they get Spanish names? Lorenzo. Yeah, they do get Spanish names. That's nice. Nice consistency. Nice continuity, if you will. Alright, so the Soviets have decided to hide relatively in the open behind open mesh gates. Well, that is their prerogative. I'm going to take full advantage of messing them up that way. So, Timmy, go ahead and bring the Panzo. Is that the way? I'll hold the truck back for a moment. The truck apparently is going a lot faster. Who's the driver? Tobias. Tobias, my man, you apparently are the best driver in the Reich because you just put your foot down and don't let up. Timmy could learn a thing too, quite frankly. So we're squad leaders. Olaf. Olaf. That's it. Oop. So, God. Oi. Oh, the sniper got my medic. That is not cool, dude. Yo, you guys not gonna shoot him? Alright, so there's definitely a medic. They say medic, there's a sniper. I know this is not exactly cover, it's more so concealment, but it has a certain value. I'm so glad he did not kill any of you guys when he bursted that tree. It was very sad. I didn't just realize the next objective right behind the previous one. That is the 18. Nice. See, like, they're still pushing up armor that doesn't even have a 12 cannon. I mean, this has the anti-tank. God. Oh, don't kill my guys. Nice little Lend-Lease. British. Looks like chaos. Pure and utter chaos. Fortunately, there is some openings in the fence line. Nice. See, the funny thing is about these Panzer IVs, right? Is the gun, that little stubby, the stubby 75. Its use for the German army was essentially infantry support and low mobility support, and it does its job quite well, in my humble opinion. A lot better than the, I think the Panzer III uses a 45 millimeter, I think, maybe a 50 millimeter, which just, you know, doesn't have that same TNT mass or explosive mass as say a 75 does. There's a proper tank. It's got 37. Pretty sure you can frontally penetrate guy tanks certain spots, but I don't think he has the range as my guys do, which is fortunate. I really would not want to lose more tanks. Yep, just come on, Soviets, keep sending your infantry into the machine guns. Just like that. Oh my god. I want to see a reenactment of Alligator Creek on the Eastern Front. There you go, right there. Fish in a barrel. Cool. There's like one guy left on that point. But get my infantry. There's a random dude just laying down over here.
Bleibt in Schussposition!
Jeez.
Bleibt in Schussposition! Panzer einsatzbereit!
Unser Einsatzbereit.
Panzer erwartet Ihre Befehle!
Guys in. Okay, yeah, just. Gosh dang. Is that Tim? Oh, it's him again. Oh, no. Tim! Oh, shoot. The AT guy. He killed Tim.
Wo kommt der denn her?
Poor Tim. Oops, he snapped the track. Did I hear pistol shots? Molotovs are very effective against tanks. Well, you have to get them in the actual engine bay. Where's the not as effective? What is that thing? Kind of goofy looking.
Schnelle Deckung!
Let's get this guy. You know, I'm risking my tank commander there. This guy's
Daneben!
risking his life, but that track needs to get. And the tank crew is trying to push up. That guy's going.
Begebe mich
Come
in
on,
Deckung!
Doc. Klaus. Save his.
Hat noch jemand Munition? Schnell jetzt! Ich werde gebraucht!
Begebe mich in Deckung!
They got him.
Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit.
Los, runter, Leute!
Stellung halten! In Deckung! Bleibt in Schussposition!
Weiter!
Rettungsstrecke absichern!
Yeah. What could go wrong sending my infantry the same route they all just came in to die at? What could go wrong? The Blau Division. Spaniards are brave.
Begebt euch in Schussposition!
It's a little lag spike, I suppose.
Panzer erwartet ihre Befehle!
Close the boost a little bit. Fortunately, we're only fighting militia and some BSFs. That's a militia guard, yeah. Guards.
¡Enemigo a la vista!
Ist das alles?
When that dual MG34 opens up, it sounds kind of meaty, like goofy too. But it is what it is. Wow, I didn't realize the squad went up 3 ranks. It's crazy. Good too.
Begebe mich in Deckung!
Deckung! Sucht euch Deckung!
Draufhalten!
Need to get another supply truck for the defense because that was one issue I remember from the last defense. Is not everybody had a supply truck,
Feindbeschuss!
which kind of showed its let's see, limitations on defensive capabilities due to the fact that no supplies equals no pew pew. No pew pew means Soviets can keep just throwing their bodies on.
Begeben euch in Schussposition.
I don't like when they do that. Good news is we're clear now. Go ahead and get these guys moved up.
Bleibt unten! Au! Ich glaube, mich hat's erwischt!
Panzer erwartet Ihre Befehle.
Oh my gosh. I think that just gave me a heart attack. So happy to did not just nuke. Armut. Quit destroying cover. You and Timmy. I swear.
Dort drüben! Draufhalten! Hay que hacer algo con esa ametralladora.
Oh yeah, those little Maxim guns. Deadly. Especially my infantry. That's Mio. Where'd he die? It's just a rifleman. I'm not gonna make it to him in time. Before the game ends. But I'm pretty sure since he's still technically alive, air quotations, I think we'll still retain him. I think. Alright, well, this was a bit better, right? Trade-off. Because it was, I think that first attack we did, we lost like 20, 25 people, something of that sort. But this go around, we only lost like 6 compared to their 130. A nice trade-off, I suppose. Acceptable casualties, as they would say. Right. So let's see here. We have gained 808 supply, decent amount of ammo, some research points. Nice. Very nice. I think all in all, that was a relatively cost-effective fight. In all honesty, if I really want to get the 75, not particularly. Hot take, I'm going to get the 47. I'm going to get the next level of defense because that last defense that we did was rough. This thing looks goofy as hell, but I don't know. It's going to put in work. It'll definitely put in its carry itself. Where's the supply truck? It'll definitely carry itself as it defends the points. There it is. Honestly, come to think of it though, I might even get myself an engineer. Actually, hold on. It's only 10. 60. Interesting. Okay, this one will do. Organize. Cool. So, like they have room for like more stuff in the future, as do they. Technically, so did these guys. So, with that being said, grab them a field engineer. Might as well do AP miners, just because I know the Soviets love to come in close, personal. Some extra points off to the side. I'm honestly going to grab myself a Panzer III because the drawback, so there's pros and cons to the Panzer III and the Panzer IV. So as I said before, the Panzer IV is mainly used to support infantry, right, with that gun. Up until it gets the long 75, it is like predominantly a support, right? So its penetration is pretty much all the way around 62 millimeters. Now, the Panzer III has substantially a higher penetration of 79 millimeters, and it does drop. Yeah, I was right. It was the 50 or the 5 cm or the 50 millimeter. Now that's just because it's slightly longer, smaller caliber, but it has just more penetration power. Not to mention, the Panzer III gets the APCR round, which is the armor piercing composite round, which is actually effective. Whereas the Panzer IV, they're only like they do get AP shells, if I'm not mistaken, but they don't get APCR. They get heat rounds, which heat can be pretty effective, but it's not at the same time. Especially when you eventually start going up against like T-34s, it's not super effective. So the stubby 75 is nice for a couple of battles, but you definitely want to upgrade to the next one if you can. I only got one mortar barrage. That's awesome. So let's see. Strafwordovo. Well, this looks like it'd be fun defense. Sweet, more resources. That's what I like. All right. This looks like a promising. Ooh, actually, this is one of my favorite maps to defend on. This one's just super fun. Let's see. It's hooked up. Always beneficial if you can to tow the vehicles to the next point. Come over there. Over there. There. Let's get him over here. Now, with it being this map, my tactics have to change. Whether it be for better or for worse. And odds are it is most definitely for worse. Anybody? Oh, yes. You notice I hide my medics a lot. That's because they are valuable. They basically keep your troops alive. Probably going to regret this, but we keep AT gun. So let's go. How about you like not go through all the sand barricades, my guy? Captain's AI bugs out a little bit. Yeah, let's get you set up right there, bud. Nice little ambush.
Panzer erwartet Ihre Befehle.
AA pathing at its finest, I assure you. This thing does in my opinion, does a great job at cleaning up flanks. Let's actually get this guy. Good sir, where are your mines? Ah, there we go. Nice little field right there. Okay, cool. Get your mines. So that way. Yep.
Preparados para combatir. Aquí estamos.
See, watch me actually forget to
Capitán.
call back
Sus órdenes, sus órdenes.
my 18 or the AP mine guys. I am notoriously bad for forgetting to do so.
Panzer einsatzbereit.
I suppose it's kind of comical at times.
Zu Befehl.
¿Tiene algo para nosotros?
There's just really not a lot of defensives, right? You know, fortunately enough, a lot of this can actually just be defended with what they already give you, which is nice. But it also means there's a lot of room for weird things to occur. Let's get you cover my guy.
Wo soll das Ding hin?
Jeez, they're perfect right there. He's done. So he's not done. Okay.
Rücken wir aus?
What in the owls?
Nur noch bis Weihnachten, haben Sie gesagt. Natürlich. Rücken wir aus? Rücken wir aus? Bereit. Hat hier jemand ein Bier dabei?
Like I said, not a lot of places to be inventive. My favorite maps to defend on are, funny enough, just open fields, just because then I can actually just create my own defensive lines. Because, like, some of these defensive lines, like, oh yeah, that makes sense, but they're kind of ass. Completely honest. Done, cool, done. Support that's left. Come, my good sir. Party wants to believe this is going to go well, but another part of me has a sneaking suspicion it's going back to not. Because also know I need to put a tank right here. My Panzer. Put Panzer 4 here. Other Panzer 4. Just now there's a sneaking suspicion of mine that one of these yokels are going to get stuck in the actual trench lines. That's right, rolling down the main road. Fortunately enough, since they're so lightly armored, this AT guy with the Panzerschutz, or Panzerbusch, will be able to handle that.
Stellung halten!
Hier estamos.
Wir müssen die Stellung
Nice
halten!
cab.
Wir geben mich in Deckung!
Feindpanzer!
Achtung, Feindpanzer!
Come on, man, shoot. One thing I hate about the AI sometimes though is like you can't take control and actually, make them useful. I put the mines here because that's all I can right from. So if they try to go in there, he's actually shooting. But if they go in there, they basically just get torn by the mines. That's nifty. We're so MG doing the Lord's work, killing communists. Yeah, I definitely think it's a good call to not bring in the 75 field cannon. This is basically the Panzer IVs, but the Panzer IVs are on wheels, so it's a lot nicer in comparison to having to hard to get all around.
Wir geben mich in Deckung!
Now, I'm doubting this will happen. But to me, a good defense, or actually not even good, an outstanding defense, is if you take under, say, 3 casualties, right? And
Wo kommt der denn her?
a superb defense, in my opinion, is if you take less than, or you take 1 or less. Oh god, that half track just got shredded. Jeez. But if you take like, I don't know, 25% casualties on your defense, that was a good defense, right? If you take 50% average defense, take 75%, oof. You got real unlucky on certain aspects, and or you just, tough map, or you just need to really work on your defensive layouts. Maybe bring in a technical too, or work on troop placement, or setting mines. The whole 9. Now, with all that being said, I will not lie. I have definitely had my fair share of poor defense. Definitely had my fair shares where my guys just get rolled, and or I get hit. Like I clump my troops, too much in the center. Like right here, right? All these guys, juicy target for air, for a just a single bomber to come strolling in, right? And my AA guns just kind of wave them by, right? Juicy target. And then same could be said over here, right? Relatively juicy target, right? These guys at least have some more dispersion. They kind of spread out a little bit more, like this right here. Juicy, juicy, juicy. You'd have to drop the bomb like right here, kind of just to the right of that gun. What's that gun at all? Just right to that AT gun. You take out basically almost all the infantry, the gun, and all the actual like cover, and it's just open in the center at that point. Um, but I don't know. You never want to clump vehicles together. You never want to clump vehicles and technicals together, or gun emplacements. You don't want to clump. That's basically the whole theme of the game, right? If in doubt, do not clump it out, because that is how you hit that 75% casualty rate in your defense. So. That's probably the worst part about this game mode, is the lulls between waves. Kinda sad. I was hoping you would have discovered my mines a little bit more than I did. Also, I should mention though, if you are trying to determine your effectiveness as a defensive person on this game, never count the AI, your defense AI's casualties, because, I mean, like, here's an example. You got guys over here just standing in the open, in the bush, right? They die. There's like no getting around it. They're honestly there to provide forward scouting, so you know when and where the enemy is in advance. It's nice. It's nifty.
Der ging daneben. Nicht zurückweichen, Kameraden! Deckung! Deckung!
You know, honestly, I don't know if the AI. It's a tank. I didn't stand a chance. You didn't get hit. Damn, everybody died. Everybody inside died. T-26. Answer 3 pretty hard. Yeah, there you go. Next wave. But it kind of makes you wonder though, if the AI knows how the lines here. Because like, see, it almost seems like they're actively avoiding the minefield. Which, I just realized they're actually bouncing betties. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Feindliches Geschütz!
That guy's super effective. See, yeah, I was just standing right there. Now the whole point of those mines, I will say, was to, like I said, deny them easy access to this cover here. I want them to stay open. So they're just easy targets for like all my guns to just start shredding into them. Which is always super nice to have. More takers in the mines. Probably down a little bit closer. Yeah, plus these mines are wild. I hope that's not it. Kind of underwhelming. So far, we've killed 112, or in total, including the AI, we've killed 186 of their troops, to which I've lost 0. I hope it stays that way. That'd be super nice. A really good omen, in my opinion, for the second defensive battle. Heavy person. Brutal. Absolute carnage. I can't even tell how many MGs are just going off right there. He's like 4. Jeez. Sorry, I keep looking at the casualties to see if we've incurred any.
Panzer meldet sich
Can I take
einsatzbereit.
out that guy?
Achtung, feindliches Geschütz.
Take out that Maxim gun.
Für den ist der Krieg vorbei.
Actually, I did not kill him. I killed his buddy, though. Those Maxim guns are real big issues at times. They cause problems, in my humble opinion. Guess you get to live today, good sir.
Янок, не чувствую.
Yeah. I hear tanks are coming. This guy's out of ammo.
Achtung, feindliches Geschütz.
Nachladen! Wo sollen wir mit dem Teilen? Feuerbereit!
These guys are really
Lade nach!
I don't know if, honestly, I don't know if those guys are supposed to have APC. Is that APC or are they just APC?
Achtung, Feindpanzer.
Interesting.
Lade nach!
I'll take it from the mines. Gosh. A lot of dudes. If you have it, might as well use it. Just watch the pure destruction. You don't want to sit there and clump up. As I mentioned, you should never do. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Oy. Let's kill that Maxim gun. And when I get the medium mortar barrage, or even the medium to heavy artillery barrage, super nice. It's very aesthetically pleasing, if you will, when it comes to its raw destructive power. Ooh, you guys are just sidestepping all of the mines I've placed, and it's really unfortunate. It makes me sad. Interestingly enough, these guys are actually pretty much all out of ammo. Alright, well that's actually a game a lot sooner than it normally ends. Let's see what the casualty numbers are. Oof, that's rough. We have killed a grand total of 280 Soviet troops. My guys in general killed 162, lost none. The AI killed 118, but they lost 4, which even for them that's an amazing trade-off. Uh, oh, did they? Oh, I wonder if those were mortar barrage, or whether they have more losses than it says we killed them. Interesting. Anywho, let us see what the payback is. The rewards. Ooh, that is a lot of money. Decent amount of ammo too. Nice research. That's that's super nice. It is, in my opinion, just a great feeling whenever you kind of look through and like, wow, all my guys are got a lot of experience from that, right? And I didn't really lose anybody. I just had to expend some ammo. It's I feel like a great way to end this episode. Well, without further ado, guys, it was great having you guys in this episode, and hopefully you guys come back to watch the next episode. I feel like the next episode is gonna be really fun. Definitely have to kind of see how it goes. If I'm not mistaken, the next place we'll be attacking is Linden Airfield, which I love attacking airfields. Super fun in my opinion. But again, without further ado, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next episode.